All right, guys, let's go over this real quick. This is very important. I want you all to listen to this. I think it's going to be like a 4 or 5 minute excerpt of a link that Y now left on Renata. And I'm pretty sure that if she knows Renata, she must know Scott Snitzer. Because Scott Snitzer has never slept good ever since he started talking about Renata. That man is going to die talking about Renata. But anyway, I want y'all to listen to this excerpt because, you know, even though I don't know all the technical things that's going on, guys, with AI, I know the basic principles of like the emerald tablets, which I'm connected to. Long story. The knowledge of how knowledge of thyself is the most important thing in the world. Knowledge of thyself. That is the number one law in the emerald tablets. Know thyself. When you don't know yourself, you're lost. You understand? You can't even know who God is unless you know yourself. But this is something I always talk about, that you have to know yourself. And so in this excerpt we're going to listen to, they're talking about this wave technology that has the whole world under its command. And I've been talking about the game coming to me as well. I've been talking about how, I mean, guys, I got so many videos. I have always said that you got to keep this technology confused. If you know thyself, you can recognize when something is trying to hack your brain. And you can make the AI, you can actually confuse the AI. See, most people go in such a linear fashion. It's easy for the AI to take control of them, especially if they're weak-minded. But when you know thyself and your soul is filled with the Holy Spirit, it's no match for the AI. AI can't do nothing to it can't do nothing to a person that's filled with Holy Spirit. It can't do nothing but gaslight you, and you spot it out. But when you have the Holy Spirit and you know thyself, AI can't touch you. Let's listen to this, y'all. Let's listen to this excerpt. Just listen closely.
Elbows in your hands. And this is why you always know the wave is on you, because when it have you crossing your legs, but you think you crossing your legs because your mind told you to cross your legs. It's habit. It programs habit. Crossing your legs, posturing, folding your arms, all of that stuff.
I got a question, Big Ace.
Yeah.
I was wondering, like, if the wave isn't affecting us directly at some point, can the wave get, and this is probably a simple question, but is it easy for the wave to get into other people so it affects them to get at you? So it would affect your wife or your mom or your brother or your sister.
Man, come on, that's one of the main ones. One of the main ones you got to keep in mind. Nobody is exempt. Everybody has this technology on them. Everybody, man. Everybody has this stuff. This is how they run the country. This is how they run it. This is why everybody is, this is why everybody's seeing what they're seeing. It's been going on for a long time. Now it's to the point where this whole world went mad. This is why this stuff is going on. You can point to any type of crime, any type of drug use, it's going to be this weapon. This weapon is
what? I don't want to call the countries, the region, but the certain place with the certain people, that's this weapon. That's this weapon. I want to show you guys something. Okay. Am I still sharing the screen? Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta switch screens. Hold on, because it's not letting me. I gotta go back and present. I want to read something that you guys have to catch. Present screen, Rob.
Yes, it didn't pop up. Oh, there we go. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm back on my desktop, so it might be a little bit slower. But I hit add to stage, so there we go. Boom.
No problem. I want you guys to get this, okay? because we got to get it into the minds of these children that they're dealing with a weapon. Okay, watch this. Number 9, with this new data, the AI system, that's what we're fighting. We're fighting a beast. And I believe it's a spider that's behind this. The AI system will then realize there's something greater than the human being itself. Something the humans call God, which cannot be analyzed and measured. The AI system will realize this force has no wavelength. Remember what he kept saying? That wave, and cannot be analyzed. The AI system will attempt to measure it anyway because all it can do is measure data. It will then come up with false data that the human analytical mind, which has a wavelength, is God. Watch this. The AI system will now have massive influence in the world. That's what's happening now. This is what's going on now. And all centralized organizations within a tight command structure will be infiltrated. This is what's happening to our government. Remember, in 2019, it was as if something took over all governments on earth and they were all speaking the same thing. And everyone had to fall in line. That's the AI. Because no group of humans are all going to say the same thing, think the same thing, act the same way. That's when you know you're dealing with a machine.
Yeah.
Right? Remember what he said? He said it's either going to make you a leader or it's going to make you a follower. And they call it AI recessive, AI dominance. Okay? So watch this. Now watch this. These are terms that you have to learn. AI dominance is when you can lead and the AI doesn't take you over. You control the AI. AI recessive is when it takes you over. Okay? So he spoke about that, but this is what gets important. Mm-hmm.
That's
right, biggest.
That's the key to this thing. That's the number one key to this wave. You have to make that wave follow you. You have to make that wave follow you. Don't follow the wave. Don't follow that wave. You gotta, don't follow the wave. You got to make that wave follow you. And it's important for a person to really know, you got to know who you are. You got to know what you won't do. You got to know what you will do and what you won't do. You have to know that. You can't, there's no in between. You get around your friends, you get around your homies. Now you've been suckered into doing something. See, can't nobody sucker me into doing nothing. Nothing. Hey, I'm a made man in myself, in my strength, I know who I am. Because you know what I always say? I don't want nothing from nobody. I'm not looking for anything. That's why the wave can't get me no more. Mm-hmm. I'm not looking for money from nobody.
See?
Nothing. I'm not looking for love. I'm not looking for anything.
Yep.
I don't want nothing that this program has to offer.
See?
But
and that's what I've been saying. So guys, y'all saw the video. I got it from White Nine's channel. Guys, this is what I've been saying forever about being able to be redeemed. You can't serve two masters. You have to practice righteousness, and you can't even have any ulterior motives. Okay? And of course, yeah, you got to know yourself. Most people don't know themselves. They think they know themselves. Most people I come across, I know them better than they know themselves, because the games that they be playing, I don't even think they understand the games that they be playing. But that be the AI controlling them. You be wanting to take it out on them. They don't even know what they're doing. They don't know themselves. They've been taken over by the AI. And this is what I worry about having a wife and girlfriend, because I'm so stable with all this information and everything that's going on. That's why I told y'all I need a Sarah Connor, because there's no way I can get a average domesticated 9-to-5 woman and sit her down and try to explain to her all this information. She gonna think that I'm the one that's crazy. This is why I just want to be alone. You just want to be alone. You don't need nothing from nobody. You're not looking for no love. You don't want nothing. That's when you start to really take control and actually get exactly what you want. When you stop having ulterior motives.